Here we have a SAT math problem. Okay, let's go to the question. Square root of a negative x equals to 46 negative x. In the given equation, a is a constant. The equation has exactly one real solution. What is the minimum possible value of 4a? Okay, now let me take the given equation as it is. That is a square root of a negative x equals to 46 negative x. Now, to get the square root on the left side, let's square both sides of this equation. Okay, here on the left side, the square root and square will cancel out. We get a negative x. On the right side, we can write this one as 46 negative x times 46 negative x. Okay, here a negative x equals to, let's multiply these two binomials using the FOIL method. Okay, when I multiply 46 and 46, I am getting 2116. Let's multiply 46 and negative x, I am getting negative 46x. Let's multiply this negative x and 46 and we get negative 46x. When we multiply negative x and negative x, we get a positive x square. Okay, a negative x equals to 2116. When I combine this one and this one, I am getting negative 92x positive x square. Okay, now let me subtract a from both sides of this equation and also add x to both sides. When I do so, this positive a negative will cancel out, negative x positive x will cancel. I'm getting 0. And here this is constant and this one is also constant. We can write them together. That is 2116 negative a. When I combine negative 92x and positive 1x, I am getting negative 91x. At last, we can write x square. Okay, now we can arrange the terms over here. That is, let's write x square at first and then we can write the x term. That is negative 91x. At last, we can write the constant, that is positive 2116 negative a. Here we have a quadratic equation and we got this quadratic equation from the given equation, and the information says that the equation has exactly one real solution. Since we got this quadratic equation from the given equation, so the quadratic equation we have over here will have exactly one real solution. Now let me consider a quadratic equation standard form, that is ax square positive bx positive c equals to 0. When the quadratic equation standard form has exactly one real solution, then the value of the discriminant b square negative 4ac must be equal to 0. Okay, here we have a quadratic equation standard form. That is, the expression we have over here is exactly in this form, x square, x term and constant. Since this quadratic equation has exactly one real solution, the value of this discriminant b square negative 4ac for this quadratic equation also must be 0. Okay, now to get the value of b, we have to consider the coefficient of x. Okay, here the coefficient of x is negative 91. Okay, now let me plug in this negative 91 for b over here. Then we get negative 91 the whole square, negative 4 times. And a is the coefficient of x square. Here the coefficient of x square is 1. Let's plug in 1 for a. And c is the constant term. Here the constant term is 2116 negative a. Let's plug in this one for c over here. Then we get 2116 negative a equals to 0. When I evaluate the value of this one, negative 91 the whole square, I am getting 8281. And negative 4 times 1 is 4 times 2116 negative a equals to 0. Okay, 8281. Now we can distribute this negative 4 to this value. Then we get negative 8464. And when I distribute this negative 4 to this negative a, I am getting positive 4a equals to 0. When I combine this one and this one, I am getting negative 183 and positive 4a equals to 0. Our aim is to get the value of 4a. Okay, now let me add 183 to both sides of this equation. Then this negative value, positive value will cancel out. We get 4a on the left side. On the right side, we get 183. So here I got the value of 4a, that is 183.